Welcome, Lake Howell High School, to your Hawk News.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the Hawks News Nest. I'm Madison Riley.
And I'm Sean Lavin. Congratulations to the Lake Howell Band Program and the Silver Regiment for their first place finish in the Division IV-A Leesburg competition over the weekend. They then finished second in all the categories in all divisions later in the evening. They excelled in all aspects including music, visual, percussion, and color guard. The drumline also received the highest score in the preliminary round out of the 20 percussion groups.
Seniors, if you did not purchase a parking spot in the senior parking lot, you are not permitted to park there. All of the spots have been purchased, but not all of the spots have been painted. Seniors continuing to park in assigned parking spaces will lose their senior privileges for the remainder of the year. Underclassmen parking in the senior parking lot will receive disciplinary action.
Some of you might know that from September 15th to October 15th is Hispanic Heritage Month. For the next few shows, we will showcase a member of the Hispanic community that made a difference. Today is baseball player and humanitarian Roberto Clemente. Clemente became the first Latin American player to collect 3,000 hits in his career. Clemente died tragically in a plane crash where he was delivering humanitarian aid to earthquake victims in Nicaragua. Clemente was born in August of 1934 on the island of Puerto Rico. Stay tuned to the Hawks News Nest for more Hispanic superstars.
Last Friday and Saturday night was the Lake Howell Theater Company's rendition of The Great Gatsby. The show was a hit with the audience as Emily Stevens and Brandon Smith gave stirring renditions of Daisy and Gatsby respectively. Congrats to all of the cast and crew, including Mr. Brendlinger, for an amazing show.
Best Buddies is a club where students with and without disabilities are paired together to create a one-on-one friendship. Also, members of the club eat lunch together, hang out and off campus, and participate in events put on by Best Buddies of Central Florida. If you are interested in becoming a Best Buddy, please contact Ms. Mahone.
Homecoming is fast approaching. Starting a week from today will be our annual Spirit Week. It all starts with America Monday and then Frat Boy Tuesday, Will You Still Be My Friend If I Wore This Wednesday, Toga Thursday, and Spirit Friday. Remember, dress code rules still apply. Also, the annual Powder Puff game is on Tuesday and the homecoming football game Friday night, and the homecoming dance is Saturday night.
That's right, this year's theme is Masquerade. Ticket sales have begun for the dance, which will begin at 7 in the multi-purpose room. Any dates that will be attending that are not from Lake Howell must fill out a non-student dance participation form in Building 2, Room 216. Tickets are currently $25, but they will rise the closer we get to homecoming, so act now. Please see a SGA representative if you have questions. Also, stay tuned to the Hawks News Nest for more homecoming coverage.
Coming up on the Hawks News Nest, the fall sports teams are winding down their seasons and the winter ones are starting to prepare for theirs.
And we will take a quick look at this week's forecast with Marissa. We'll be right back.
I'm Coach Ayad. I'm the new boys lacrosse coach here on campus at Lake Howell High School. If you want to play the fastest game on 2 feet,
here he comes from the wing. Look at that move and shot.
Hit somebody, and play on this great field.
Now it's loose again, and Berg again gets it back.
Come see me in room 3217. If you play another sport, don't be afraid to try something new.
And earlier, he takes one this time. And a back in the middle.
See you soon.
Hello everyone, I'm Zach with Sports. Your Silverhawk football team is hard at work preparing for this week's matchup against Edgewater High School. 2 weeks ago against Lake Minneola, the Hawks defense stepped up with huge plays like Colin Craggy's scoop and score. That helped keep the game close, but the offense needs to step up this week and take on a stout Edgewater defense. We will have continuing coverage of the game coming up on Friday. The girls volleyball team is flying high after their huge district win against Lake Minneola Thursday night. Miranda Cagalanu had 24 digs and 12 kills, and Olivia Massey added to her record amount of digs with 27. With that win, the girls clinched the #1 seed in the district tournament in a couple weeks. The girls played Lake Mary last night, and we have the result on our Twitter page. The girls' slow pitch softball team traveled to Oviedo last night to make up for a doubleheader that was rained out. The result is on our Twitter page. And boys and girls golf have wrapped up their regular seasons and will now move on to the conference tournament at Tuscaloosa Country Club for the boys and Castleberry Golf Club for the girls. Both tournaments will be tomorrow afternoon. Also, girls soccer tryouts have begun, and there is an informational meeting for anyone interested in playing girls basketball after school in the gym, with open gym happening immediately afterwards. See Coach Kruzak for more info. That's it for sports. Now back to the news desk. Go Hawks.
And now let's see what the weather has in store for us this week. Here's Marissa.
Good morning, Silverhawks. Happy Tuesday. Here with your weather forecast once again, I'm Marissa Stalteri. As you know, the weather has been on the cooler side this week. Expect cooler temperatures, but also just know that this week is going to be slightly hotter than it will be next week. If you're ever out and about and decide to go to the pumpkin patch, just know there's perfect weather for you to find your perfect pumpkin, but make sure it is in your economic price range, Kraling, to have the perfect Halloween, which is only 25 days away, Silverhawks. I'll catch you guys back here on Friday, but for now I'm gonna bring it back to the studio.
Thanks, Marissa. Thank you for watching the Hawks News Nest. Make sure to follow us on Twitter at LHHS News Nest for breaking Silverhawk news. Have a great day, Silverhawks.